Chapter 8 Cosmic Reveries, the Intersection of Worlds and Souls. The night sky, a velvety expanse dotted with celestial jewels, welcomed Luna as she ascended to her rooftop meditation spot. A gentle breeze, carrying the faint scent of blooming jasmine from a nearby garden, caressed her skin. With a sense of eager anticipation, she settled onto her well-worn meditation mat, its texture familiar and comforting beneath her. Closing her eyes, Luna initiated her ritual. She took a deep breath, filling her lungs with the cool night air, and exhaled slowly, releasing any residual tension from her body. With each subsequent breath, she delved deeper into a state of relaxation, her mind gradually disengaging from the distractions of the day. The boundary between the physical world and the cosmic realm began to dissolve, and the now familiar sensation of weightlessness enveloped her. Luna found herself in a region of space that seemed to be a confluence of different cosmic energies. Streams of colored light, some a vibrant turquoise, others a deep amethyst, and some a golden-hued yellow, crisscrossed the expanse, creating a mesmerizing display. These were not ordinary lights but were manifestations of different cosmic forces, each with its own unique frequency and purpose. As she drifted through this sea of light, Luna noticed a large, spherical object at the center of the energy streams. It was a cosmic prism, refracting and reflecting the various energies around it. The prism was inscribed with symbols that seemed to shift and change, as if they were communicating in a language beyond words. Approaching the prism, Luna felt a surge of energy. The symbols on the prism began to project images into her mind. She saw the evolution of different civilizations across the universe. There were ancient civilizations that had mastered the art of harnessing stellar energy, using it to build magnificent cities in space. Others had developed a deep spiritual connection with nature, living in harmony with the elements of their home planets. The prism also showed her the challenges these civilizations faced. Some were destroyed by natural cosmic disasters, like supernovae and gamma-ray bursts. Others fell victim to internal conflicts, driven by greed and power, lust. Through these images, Luna learned about the cycle of rise and fall that all civilizations seem to undergo. It was a reminder that even the most advanced and prosperous civilizations were not immune to the forces of change. Leaving the cosmic prism behind, Luna found herself in a place where the stars were arranged in the shape of a great wheel. The wheel was in constant motion, its spokes made of thick bands of starlight. Each spoke seemed to represent a different path of cosmic evolution. Luna was drawn to one of the spokes. As she followed it, she entered a region of space where she encountered a group of cosmic travelers. These were beings from different corners of the universe, who had come together on a journey of spiritual exploration. They were humanoid in form but had distinct features, some with multiple eyes, others with bioluminescent skin, and some with wings made of pure energy. The cosmic travelers welcomed Luna and shared their stories. One of them, a being from a planet orbiting a red, giant star, spoke of how his civilization had transcended the physical realm through meditation and self-discovery. They had learned to project their consciousness across vast distances, exploring other planets and dimensions without the need for spaceships. Another traveler, from a water-covered planet, told Luna about their society's deep connection with the ocean. They had developed a form of communication that was based on the vibrations of water molecules, and their entire culture revolved around the ebb and flow of the tides. Luna listened intently, fascinated by their experiences. In return, she shared her own earthly stories, of the beauty of nature on Earth, the diversity of human cultures, and the ongoing quest for knowledge and understanding. The cosmic travelers were intrigued by her tales, and through this exchange, Luna realized that despite the vast differences in their origins, they all shared a common thirst for knowledge and a desire for connection. As she continued her journey with the cosmic travelers, they came across a region of space filled with what appeared to be cosmic memories. These were like floating orbs, each containing the memories of a particular event, civilization, or being in the universe. Luna reached out and touched one of the orbs. Instantly, she was flooded with memories of a long-lost civilization. She saw their great cities, built with a technology that was a blend of science and magic. She witnessed their art, which was a celebration of the interconnectedness of all things. And she felt their pain as their planet was destroyed by a passing black hole. The cosmic travelers explained that these cosmic memories were a way for the universe to preserve its history. They were a reminder of the past, a source of wisdom for the present, and a guide for the future. By accessing these memories, beings from different parts of the universe could learn from the experiences of others, avoiding the mistakes and building on the successes. Leaving the region of cosmic memories, Luna and the cosmic travelers found themselves in a place where the very fabric of space-time was thin. Here, they could glimpse into other universes, much like looking through a veil. The universes they saw were both similar and different from their own. Some had different physical laws, where gravity was a repulsive force, or light traveled at a different speed. Others had forms of life that were completely alien, based on elements and principles unknown in their universe. As the night began to wane, Luna felt the familiar pull of the earthly realm. With a heavy heart, she bid farewell to her new-found cosmic friends. She carried with her the stories, the wisdom, and the memories she had gathered on this journey. Opening her eyes, Luna found herself back on the rooftop. The first rays of dawn were painting the sky with a soft, rosy glow. She felt a deep sense of fulfillment, as if she had just returned from a journey that had enriched her soul. Luna lay back on the mat, looking up at the fading stars. The memories of her cosmic adventure were vivid in her mind. She knew that these experiences were not just flights of fancy but real encounters with the vastness of the universe. As the day progressed, Luna carried the lessons of her journey with her. She interacted with the world around her with a new sense of wonder and respect. She saw the beauty in the diversity of life on Earth, understanding that it was just a small part of the even greater diversity that existed in the universe. As the evening approached once again, Luna was filled with anticipation for her next space meditation journey. She knew that the universe held countless more secrets and stories waiting to be discovered, and she was eager to continue exploring the intersection of worlds and souls. As the sun set, casting a warm, orange glow over the landscape, Luna made her way back to the rooftop. The mat was waiting for her, a silent invitation to embark on another cosmic odyssey. She sat down, closed her eyes, and took a deep breath, ready to once again surrender herself to the magic of the universe. As she drifted into a state of deep relaxation, she could already feel the familiar pull of the cosmos, inviting her to explore its secrets once more. As she delved deeper into her meditation, Luna's consciousness expanded further. She found herself in a realm where the boundaries between the self and the universe completely dissolved. She became one with the cosmic energy, feeling every star, every planet, and every living being as an extension of herself. In this state of oneness, Luna experienced a profound sense of peace and understanding. She realized that the universe was not just an external entity to be explored but an integral part of her being. Every thought, every emotion, and every action was connected to the cosmic rhythm. She could feel the birth and death of stars as if they were her own heartbeats. The creation of galaxies was like the growth of new cells in her body. And the evolution of life across the universe was a reflection of her own spiritual evolution. In this realm of oneness, Luna also encountered the essence of the universe. It was a pure, all-encompassing energy that was both the source and the destination of all things. This energy was beyond description, a perfect blend of love, wisdom, and power. Luna merged with this energy, allowing it to fill her completely. In that moment, she received a vision of the future. She saw a universe where all beings, regardless of their origin or form, lived in harmony. There were no more wars, no more greed, and no more suffering. All beings had learned to embrace the interconnectedness of all things and work together for the greater good of the universe. As the night drew to a close, Luna slowly returned to her earthly self. But this time, she carried with her the vision of a better universe, a vision that she was determined to help bring into reality. Opening her eyes, she was back on the rooftop, the world around her bathed in the soft light of dawn. Luna knew that her space meditation journeys had taken her to the very depths of the universe and the innermost recesses of her soul. With each journey, she was becoming more attuned to the cosmic harmony, and she was ready to use this new, found understanding to make a positive impact on the world around her. And as she looked forward to the next night, she was filled with a sense of purpose, eager to see what new cosmic revelations awaited her. Chapter 9: Cosmic Resonance, Aligning with the Universal Pulse. The evening air was thick with the promise of another cosmic adventure as Luna ascended the stairs to her rooftop sanctuary. The moon, a pale crescent, hung low in the sky, casting a soft glow over the landscape. With a sense of quiet excitement, she settled onto her meditation mat, the familiar surface grounding her in the present moment. Closing her eyes, Luna began to focus on her breath. Inhaling deeply, she drew in the cool, night-scented air, feeling it fill her lungs like a gentle embrace. Exhaling slowly, she released any remaining tension from her body and mind, allowing herself to sink deeper into a state of relaxation. With each breath, she felt a growing connection to the vast expanse of the universe above. As the familiar sensation of weightlessness washed over her, Luna found herself in a region of space that seemed to be vibrating with a high-frequency energy. The stars around her were not just points of light but were pulsating in a rhythmic pattern, creating a harmonious symphony of light and sound. This was a place of cosmic resonance, where the very fabric of space, time hummed with the energy of the universe. Luna noticed a large, crystalline structure floating in the midst of the stars. It was a cosmic resonator, a massive prism-like object that was amplifying the cosmic energy around it. The resonator was adorned with intricate carvings that seemed to tell the story of the universe, from its inception to the present. As she approached the cosmic resonator, Luna could feel the energy increasing in intensity. The carvings on the resonator began to glow, and a series of images were projected into her mind. She saw the first moments after the Big Bang, the primordial soup of energy and matter swirling and coalescing. She witnessed the formation of the first atoms, the birth of the first stars, and the subsequent creation of galaxies. The resonator also showed her the interconnectedness of all life in the universe on a deeper level. It revealed how the energy of the stars was transferred to planets, enabling the emergence of life, and how the actions of living beings, in turn, affected the energy of the universe. It was a continuous cycle of give and take, a cosmic dance of energy and matter. Leaving the cosmic resonator behind, Luna found herself in a region where the stars were arranged in the shape of a spiral staircase. The staircase seemed to lead upwards into a realm of pure light. Luna was drawn to it, feeling a sense of curiosity and anticipation. As she began to ascend the spiral staircase, she noticed that each step was made of a different material, each with its own unique energy signature. Some steps were made of a cool, blue-white crystal that seemed to soothe her mind, while others were made of a warm, golden-hued metal that invigorated her spirit. As she climbed higher, Luna encountered a series of celestial beings. These were the guardians of the spiral staircase, beings of pure energy that had dedicated themselves to guiding those who were ready to ascend to higher planes of consciousness. They greeted Luna with a sense of warmth and welcome, and one of them, a being that resembled a column of white light, began to speak to her. The guardian explained that the spiral staircase was a symbol of spiritual growth and evolution. Each step represented a new level of understanding, a new insight into the nature of the universe and the self. By ascending the staircase, Luna was not just moving through space but was also evolving on a spiritual level. As she continued her ascent, Luna began to experience a series of profound transformations. Her consciousness expanded, and she could perceive the universe in a new way. She could see the energy fields that surrounded all things, the subtle connections between different beings, and the flow of cosmic energy through the fabric of reality. At the top of the spiral staircase, Luna found herself in a realm of pure, white light. This was the realm of cosmic unity, where all differences melted away, and there was only the oneness of the universe. In this realm, she felt a deep sense of belonging, a connection to something greater than herself. As she explored this realm, Luna met a being of immense power and wisdom. The being was like a living, breathing sun, its radiance filling the entire realm. This being was the embodiment of the cosmic will, the force that guided the evolution of the universe. The being communicated with Luna through a series of powerful emotions and images. It showed her the future of the universe, a future where all beings had learned to live in harmony with each other and with the universe. It also imparted to her a message of hope and responsibility. Luna was told that every being in the universe had a role to play in shaping this future, and that by aligning herself with the cosmic will, she could make a positive impact. Leaving the realm of cosmic unity, Luna found herself back in the star-filled expanse of space. But this time, she carried with her a new-found sense of purpose and a deeper understanding of her place in the universe. As the night began to wane, Luna felt the familiar pull of the earthly realm. With a sense of gratitude for the experiences and insights she had gained, she prepared to return. Opening her eyes, she found herself back on the rooftop, the first rays of dawn starting to paint the sky with hues of pink and orange. Luna lay back on the mat, looking up at the fading stars. The memories of her cosmic journey were vivid in her mind. She knew that these experiences were not just dreams but were real encounters with the deeper truths of the universe. As the day passed, Luna carried the lessons of her journey with her. She interacted with the world around her with a new sense of awareness and purpose. She saw the beauty in the smallest of things, understanding that everything was a part of the cosmic whole. As the evening approached once again, Luna was filled with anticipation for her next space meditation journey. She knew that the universe held countless more secrets waiting to be discovered, and she was eager to continue exploring the mysteries of cosmic resonance and her role in the grand cosmic scheme. As the sun set, casting a warm glow over the landscape, Luna made her way back to the rooftop. The mat was waiting for her, a silent promise of another adventure into the cosmic unknown. She sat down, closed her eyes, and took a deep breath, ready to once again surrender herself to the magic of the universe. As she drifted into a state of deep relaxation, she could already feel the familiar pull of the cosmos, inviting her to explore its secrets once more. As she delved deeper into her meditation, Luna's consciousness expanded even further. She found herself in a region of space where time seemed to stand still. The stars around her were frozen in a moment of pure beauty, their light creating a static yet mesmerizing display. In the center of this region, there was a large, spherical object that was pulsating with a strange, multi-colored light. As Luna approached it, she realized that this was a cosmic time capsule. It contained the memories, knowledge, and potential of the entire universe, compressed into a single, powerful entity. Luna touched the cosmic time capsule, and instantly, she was flooded with a stream of information. She saw the past, present, and future of the universe all at once. She witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations, the birth and death of stars, and the evolution of the cosmic landscape over billions of years. The time capsule also showed her the different paths that the universe could take in the future. Some paths led to a universe filled with peace, harmony, and the flourishing of all life. Others led to a universe in chaos, where the forces of destruction and greed had overwhelmed the forces of creation and love. Luna understood that the future of the universe was not set in stone. It was shaped by the choices and actions of every being in the universe. She felt a deep sense of responsibility to help guide the universe towards a positive future. Leaving the cosmic time capsule behind, Luna found herself in a region of space where the stars were arranged in the shape of a great tree. The tree was not a physical entity but was made entirely of energy. Its roots were buried deep in the fabric of space, time, and its branches reached out towards the far corners of the universe. As Luna approached the cosmic tree, she could feel a powerful life force emanating from it. The tree was a symbol of the interconnectedness of all life in the universe. Each branch represented a different civilization, species, or form of life, and all were connected by the trunk of the tree, which was the cosmic energy that bound everything together. Luna realized that by nurturing her own connection to the cosmic energy, she was also contributing to the growth and well-being of the cosmic tree. And by working together with other beings, she could help ensure that the tree continued to thrive and bear fruit. As the night drew to a close, Luna once again felt the pull of the earthly realm. With a heart full of new-found wisdom and a sense of purpose, she prepared to return. Opening her eyes, she was back on the rooftop, the world around her bathed in the soft light of dawn. Luna knew that her space meditation journeys were taking her on an ever-deeper exploration of the mysteries of the universe and her place in it. With each journey, she was becoming more attuned to the cosmic resonance, and she was determined to use this understanding to make a positive difference in the world. And as she looked forward to the next night, she was filled with excitement and anticipation for the new cosmic revelations that awaited her. Chapter 10: Cosmic Convergence, the Culmination of Journeys. The night sky unfurled like a celestial tapestry above Luna as she made her way to her rooftop meditation haven. A gentle, balmy breeze carried the sweet fragrance of wild flowers from the meadow nearby, adding a touch of earthly charm to the cosmic allure that beckoned her. With a sense of reverence and anticipation, she lowered herself onto the meditation mat, feeling its soft texture beneath her. Closing her eyes, Luna took a long, slow breath. Inhaling, she drew in the essence of the night, the coolness of the air mingling with the faint stardust that seemed to permeate the atmosphere. Exhaling, she released the day's tensions, allowing her mind to empty and her body to relax. With each successive breath, she sank deeper into a meditative state, her consciousness gradually detaching from the earthly plane and reaching out towards the cosmic expanse. As the familiar sensation of weightlessness overtook her, Luna found herself in a region of space that was ablaze with an otherworldly radiance. The stars here were not mere points of light but were swirling, coalescing, and separating in a complex dance. It was as if the very fabric of the universe was in a state of flux, and she was at the epicenter of this cosmic upheaval. In the midst of this chaos, Luna noticed a large, luminous sphere. It was pulsating with a rhythm that seemed to synchronize with her heartbeat. As she approached the sphere, she could feel a powerful energy, a force that was both inviting and intimidating. The sphere was a cosmic nexus, a point where different dimensions, timelines, and cosmic forces converged. As she got closer to the cosmic nexus, images and sensations flooded her mind. She saw glimpses of alternate universes, where the laws of physics were subtly different, and life took on forms she could never have imagined. There were universes where gravity was a repulsive force, causing matter to disperse rather than coalesce. In others, time flowed in a non-linear fashion, with past, present, and future intertwined in a complex web. The cosmic nexus also showed her the evolution of her own soul across different lifetimes. She witnessed her past selves, each one a unique expression of her essence, navigating the challenges and joys of different existences. Some lifetimes were filled with great wisdom and spiritual growth, while others were marked by hardship and lessons yet to be learned. Through these visions, Luna began to understand the cyclical nature of existence and the continuous journey of the soul towards enlightenment. Leaving the cosmic nexus behind, Luna found herself in a region filled with what appeared to be cosmic guardians. These were majestic beings, each one larger than a planet, and made of a substance that seemed to be a blend of pure energy and crystal, like matter. Their forms were a riot of colors, from the deep blues of the ocean to the fiery reds of a supernova. The cosmic guardians were tasked with maintaining the balance of the universe. They watched over the different cosmic phenomena, ensuring that the forces of creation and destruction were in equilibrium. One of the guardians, a being with wings made of stardust, approached Luna. It communicated with her through a series of powerful emotions and images. The Guardian showed Luna the delicate balance that existed in the universe. It explained how even the smallest actions on one planet could have far-reaching consequences across the cosmos. It was like a cosmic domino effect, where a single event could set off a chain reaction that would ripple through the fabric of space, time. The Guardian also imparted to Luna the importance of respecting this balance and of making choices that would contribute to the well-being of the universe as a whole. As Luna continued her journey, she came across a region where the stars were arranged in the shape of a vast, circular amphitheater. In the center of the amphitheater, there was a stage made of a strange, glowing material. As she approached the amphitheater, she could hear a soft, melodious hum, as if the very stars were singing a cosmic song. On the stage, there were beings from different corners of the universe, each one performing a unique act. Some were dancing a complex choreography that seemed to mimic the movements of the galaxies. Others were playing musical instruments made of energy, creating a symphony that was both harmonious and otherworldly. This was the cosmic amphitheater, a place where the creativity and diversity of the universe were on full display. Luna watched in awe as the performances unfolded. She realized that just as each being in the universe had a unique role to play in maintaining the cosmic balance, they also had a creative spark within them. The cosmic amphitheater was a celebration of this creativity, a reminder that the universe was not just a vast expanse of matter and energy but also a canvas for self-expression. Leaving the cosmic amphitheater, Luna found herself in a region of space where the stars were gradually fading away. In their place, there was a large, empty void. But this void was not a place of nothingness. It was a place of pure potential, a cosmic womb where new ideas, new forms of life, and new universes could be born. As Luna entered the void, she could feel a sense of peace and tranquility. It was as if she had returned to the source, to the place where everything began. She could sense the infinite possibilities that lay within this void, and she knew that she too was a part of this potential. She had the power to create, to bring new ideas and new experiences into the world, both in the cosmic sense and in her earthly life. As the night began to wane, Luna felt the familiar pull of the earthly realm. With a sense of gratitude for the profound experiences and insights she had gained, she prepared to return. Opening her eyes, she found herself back on the rooftop, the first rays of dawn painting the sky with hues of pink, orange, and gold. Luna lay back on the mat, looking up at the fading stars. The memories of her cosmic journey were like precious jewels in her mind. She knew that these experiences were not just dreams but profound encounters with the deeper truths of the universe. As the day passed, Luna carried the lessons of her journey with her. She saw the world around her with new eyes, noticing the beauty in the smallest of details and the interconnectedness of all things. She interacted with others with a new-found sense of compassion and understanding, knowing that each person was on their own journey of self-discovery. As the evening approached once again, Luna was filled with anticipation for her next space meditation journey. She knew that the universe held countless more secrets waiting to be discovered, and she was eager to continue exploring the mysteries of cosmic convergence and the infinite potential of existence. As the sun set, casting a warm glow over the landscape, Luna made her way back to the rooftop. The mat was waiting for her, a silent promise of another adventure into the cosmic unknown. She sat down, closed her eyes, and took a deep breath, ready to once again surrender herself to the magic of the universe. As she drifted into a state of deep relaxation, she could already feel the familiar pull of the cosmos, inviting her to explore its secrets once more. As she delved deeper into her meditation, Luna's consciousness expanded to a level she had never experienced before. She found herself in a realm where the boundaries between the physical, the spiritual, and the cosmic were completely erased. She was no longer just an observer but an active participant in the creation of the universe. In this realm, Luna could manipulate the very fabric of reality. She could create stars with a thought, shape galaxies with a gesture, and breathe life into barren planets. But with this power came a deep sense of responsibility. She knew that every creation she made had an impact on the cosmic balance, and she had to use this power with wisdom and care. Luna began to experiment with her new, found abilities. She created a small, beautiful nebula, watching as the gas and dust swirled and coalesced under her influence. The nebula was a masterpiece of colors, a swirling mass of blues, purples, and pinks. As she continued to shape it, she could feel the energy of the universe responding to her actions. But Luna also realized that creation was not just about making new things. It was also about nurturing and maintaining the existing beauty of the universe. She turned her attention to a dying star in the distance. Using her power, she infused it with new energy, reigniting its nuclear fires and giving it a new lease on life. As she continued her exploration of this realm of creation, Luna came across a group of cosmic beings. These beings were like master creators, beings who had dedicated themselves to the art of shaping the universe. They welcomed Luna into their fold and began to teach her the finer aspects of cosmic creation. They showed her how to create life in its most diverse forms, from the simplest single-celled organisms to the most complex, sentient beings. They taught her the importance of balance in creation, how to create ecosystems where all forms of life could thrive in harmony. As the night drew to a close, Luna once again felt the pull of the earthly realm. With a heart full of new, found knowledge and a sense of purpose, she prepared to return. Opening her eyes, she was back on the rooftop, the world around her bathed in the soft light of dawn. Luna knew that her space meditation journeys had taken her to the very heights of cosmic understanding. With each journey, she was becoming more attuned to the creative forces of the universe, and she was determined to use this understanding to make a positive impact on both the cosmic and the earthly planes. And as she looked forward to the next night, she was filled with excitement and anticipation for the new cosmic adventures that awaited her. Chapter 11: Cosmic Symphony, Harmonizing the Celestial Chords. The night sky, a velvety expanse scattered with twinkling stars, welcomed Luna as she ascended to her rooftop meditation spot. A gentle, almost imperceptible hum seemed to resonate in the air, as if the universe itself was tuning up for the cosmic symphony that awaited her. With a sense of deep-seated tranquility and eager anticipation, she settled onto her meditation mat, the soft fibers caressing her skin. Closing her eyes, Luna initiated her familiar breathing ritual. Inhaling deeply, she drew in the cool, night-scented air, imagining it carrying the essence of the cosmos into her being. As she exhaled, she released any lingering tensions, allowing her body to relax like a well-tuned instrument. With each breath, she felt herself sinking deeper into a state of profound meditation, her consciousness gradually detaching from the earthly realm and reaching out towards the cosmic expanse. As the now familiar sensation of weightlessness enveloped her, Luna found herself in a region of space that was filled with a soft, ethereal glow. The stars here were not solitary entities but were grouped together in harmonious clusters, each cluster emitting a unique frequency of light and energy. It was as if she had entered a vast cosmic orchestra, where the stars were the musicians, and their combined energy created a symphony of cosmic proportions. In the center of this celestial orchestra, there was a large, crystalline structure. It was a cosmic conductor's podium, pulsating with a rhythm that seemed to synchronize all the energies around it. The crystal was inscribed with ancient symbols that shifted and changed, as if they were the musical notes of the universe. Luna approached the cosmic podium, drawn by its magnetic allure. As she got closer, she could feel the energy of the stars around her intensifying. The symbols on the crystal projected images and sounds into her mind. She saw the birth of constellations, as stars were drawn together by the invisible forces of gravity, creating patterns that had inspired poets and philosophers across the universe. The cosmic podium also revealed to her the secrets of cosmic harmony. It showed her how the different frequencies of the stars interacted with each other, creating a complex web of energy that sustained the universe. She learned that just as in a symphony, where each instrument plays a unique part to create a harmonious whole, every star, planet, and being in the universe had its own role to play in maintaining the cosmic balance. Leaving the cosmic podium behind, Luna found herself in a region where the stars were arranged in the shape of a grand, celestial concert hall. The hall was vast, with rows and rows of star-lit seats. On the stage, there were beings from different corners of the universe, each one preparing to perform. There were luminaries, beings made entirely of light, who were known for their ability to create the most beautiful and intricate light-based melodies. Their bodies would pulsate and shift, emitting streams of colored light that would dance and intertwine, creating a visual and auditory spectacle. Next to them were the sonic weavers, creatures from a distant planet where sound was the primary form of communication and art. They used their long, slender appendages to create the most harmonious and complex sonic patterns. Their music was a blend of high-pitched whistles, deep bass rumbles, and everything in between. Luna took a seat among the stars and watched in awe as the cosmic concert began. The luminaries started with a soft, glowing overture, their light melodies filling the concert hall with a warm, inviting glow. Then, the sonic weavers joined in, their sounds adding depth and complexity to the performance. As the concert progressed, Other beings from different parts of the universe also contributed their unique musical talents. Some beings created music using the vibrations of the very fabric of space, time, while others used the energy of black holes to create a deep, resonating bass. The cosmic concert was a celebration of the diversity of the universe, a testament to the fact that even the most different beings could come together to create something truly beautiful. As she listened to the concert, Luna felt a deep sense of connection to the performers and the audience. She realized that she too was a part of this cosmic symphony. Her thoughts, emotions, and actions were like notes in the grand musical composition of the universe. And just as a single note could change the entire melody, her choices could have an impact on the cosmic harmony. Leaving the cosmic concert hall, Luna found herself in a region of space where the stars were slowly fading, replaced by a soft, golden mist. This mist was not an ordinary cloud but was a manifestation of cosmic wisdom. As she entered the mist, she could feel a sense of peace and understanding wash over her. The mist communicated with her in a language that was a blend of feelings, images, and sounds. It taught her about the power of intention. It explained that in the universe, thoughts and intentions were like seeds. If planted with care and positive energy, they could grow into beautiful manifestations. But if filled with negativity, they could lead to chaos and disharmony. The cosmic mist also showed her how to align her intentions with the cosmic rhythm. It taught her to listen to the subtle whispers of the universe, to be in tune with the flow of cosmic energy. By doing so, she could ensure that her actions were in harmony with the greater good of the universe. As the night began to wane, Luna felt the familiar pull of the earthly realm. With a sense of gratitude for the profound experiences and insights she had gained, she prepared to return. Opening her eyes, she found herself back on the rooftop, the first rays of dawn painting the sky with hues of pastel pink and lavender. Luna lay back on the mat, looking up at the fading stars. The memories of her cosmic journey were like a precious melody playing in her mind. She knew that these experiences were not just dreams but profound encounters with the deeper truths of the universe. As the day passed, Luna carried the lessons of her journey with her. She made a conscious effort to align her thoughts and actions with positive intentions. She saw the beauty in the ordinary, understanding that every moment was a note in the cosmic symphony of life. As the evening approached once again, Luna was filled with anticipation for her next space meditation journey. She knew that the universe held countless more secrets waiting to be discovered, and she was eager to continue exploring the mysteries of the cosmic symphony and her role in it. As the sun set, casting a warm glow over the landscape, Luna made her way back to the rooftop. The mat was waiting for her, a silent promise of another adventure into the cosmic unknown. She sat down, closed her eyes, and took a deep breath, ready to once again surrender herself to the magic of the universe. As she drifted into a state of deep relaxation, she could already feel the familiar pull of the cosmos, inviting her to explore its secrets once more. As she delved deeper into her meditation, Luna's consciousness expanded to a new level. She found herself in a realm where she could see the cosmic symphony not just as a visual and auditory experience but as a tangible, physical reality. The stars around her were no longer just points of light but were actual instruments in the cosmic orchestra. She could see the energy, strings of the stars vibrating, creating the harmonious frequencies that she had previously only perceived as music. The constellations were like large, complex musical arrangements, with each star playing a specific part. Luna noticed that some of the stars were out of tune, their frequencies slightly off kilter. She felt a sense of responsibility to help restore the harmony. Using the knowledge she had gained from the cosmic mist, she focused her intention and energy on these stars. With a gentle push of her will, she realigned their frequencies, bringing them back into harmony with the rest of the cosmic orchestra. As she continued her exploration of this realm, Luna came across a group of cosmic beings who were the guardians of the cosmic symphony. These beings were like the maestros of the universe, ensuring that the symphony continued to play in perfect harmony. They were made of a strange, iridescent material that seemed to shift and change color with the rhythm of the cosmic music. The guardians welcomed Luna and showed her the importance of maintaining the balance between the different elements of the cosmic symphony. They explained that just as in a traditional orchestra, where the balance between the strings, woodwinds, brass, and percussion is crucial, in the cosmic symphony, the balance between the different types of stars, planets, and cosmic forces was essential. The Guardians also taught Luna how to create new musical arrangements within the cosmic symphony. They showed her how to combine the frequencies of different stars in new and innovative ways, creating unique melodies that could inspire new forms of life and new cosmic phenomena. As the night drew to a close, Luna once again felt the pull of the earthly realm. With a heart full of new knowledge found in a sense of purpose, she prepared to return. Opening her eyes, she was back on the rooftop, the world around her bathed in the soft light of dawn. Luna knew that her space meditation journeys were taking her on an ever deeper exploration of the cosmic symphony. With each journey, she was becoming more attuned to the delicate balance and the creative potential within the universe. And as she looked forward to the next night, she was filled with excitement and anticipation for the new cosmic revelations that awaited her. Chapter 12, Cosmic Odyssey, Unveiling the Hidden Realms. The night sky stretched out above Luna like an infinite canvas, painted with the strokes of countless stars. A soft, silvery glow from the moon bathed the rooftop in a pale light as Luna ascended the stairs, her heart brimming with anticipation. The air carried a faint, sweet aroma, perhaps from a distant flower bed, adding a touch of earthly charm to the cosmic allure that beckoned her. She settled onto her meditation mat, the familiar surface offering a sense of comfort and grounding. Closing her eyes, Luna took a deep breath, inhaling the cool night air as if drawing in the very essence of the universe. As she exhaled, she released the day's worries and distractions, feeling a sense of lightness wash over her. With each subsequent breath, she sank deeper into a state of tranquility, her consciousness gradually detaching from the physical world and reaching out towards the cosmic expanse. The sensation of weightlessness soon enveloped her, and Luna found herself adrift in a region of space that was unlike any she had ever seen. The stars here were not the bright, twinkling points she was accustomed to. Instead, they were veiled in a soft, iridescent mist, giving them an otherworldly, dream-like quality. This mist seemed to be alive, swirling and shifting in patterns that were both random and yet held a hidden order. As she drifted through the mist, Luna noticed a faint, glowing path ahead. It was as if the mist was parting to reveal a passageway, inviting her to explore further. Following the path, she found herself approaching a large, spherical object. As she drew nearer, she realized it was not a star but a portal, pulsating with a rhythmic energy. The portal was inscribed with symbols that seemed to be made of pure light, symbols that she had never encountered before. Luna reached out her hand towards the portal, and as her fingers made contact, a surge of energy coursed through her body. The symbols on the portal began to spin, and in an instant, she was pulled through the portal into a realm that defied description. This new realm was a kaleidoscope of colors and shapes. The very air seemed to be made of a substance that was both solid and fluid, changing its form with every movement. There were structures that resembled giant, crystalline trees, their branches reaching towards a sky that was filled with not one, but 3 moons, each a different color, a deep blue, a vivid purple, and a soft, golden yellow. As she looked around, Luna noticed small, winged creatures flitting among the crystalline trees. These creatures were no larger than her hand, and their wings sparkled like diamonds in the multi-hued light. They seemed to be made of a combination of light and energy, and they emitted a soft, musical chirping sound as they moved. One of the creatures flew towards Luna, hovering in front of her face. It looked at her with large, intelligent eyes and then, to her surprise, communicated with her through a series of images and emotions. The creature showed her that this realm was a hidden pocket of the universe, a place where the laws of physics and reality were subtly different from what she knew. It also told her that this realm was a sanctuary for beings who sought to escape the chaos and disharmony of the outer universe. Here, they could live in peace, cultivating their spiritual and creative abilities. The creatures, known as the Luminari, were the guardians of this realm, ensuring that its unique balance was maintained. Luna was led by the Luminari through the forest of crystalline trees. Along the way, she saw beings of various shapes and sizes, all engaged in different activities. Some were sitting in meditation, their bodies surrounded by a halo of light. Others were creating works of art, using the unique properties of the realm's materials to craft sculptures and paintings that seemed to come alive. As she walked, Luna noticed that the energy in this realm was different. It was more concentrated, more palpable. She could feel it coursing through her veins, enhancing her senses and her connection to the world around her. She realized that this energy was not just a physical force but also a spiritual one, a source of enlightenment and growth. Leaving the forest behind, Luna found herself in a vast, open plain. In the center of the plain, there was a large, circular platform made of a smooth, black stone. As she approached the platform, she could feel a powerful energy emanating from it. On the platform, there were ancient inscriptions, similar to the ones on the portal but more complex. These inscriptions seemed to hold the key to the secrets of the realm, perhaps even the secrets of the universe itself. Luna knelt down to examine the inscriptions more closely, and as she did, she felt a sudden pull, as if the platform was trying to draw her in. Suddenly, the inscriptions began to glow, and a beam of light shot up from the platform, enveloping Luna. In an instant, she was filled with a flood of knowledge. She saw the history of the hidden realm, how it was created by a group of ancient beings who sought to preserve the purity of cosmic energy. She also learned about the connection between this realm and the outer universe, how they were two sides of the same coin, each influencing the other in subtle ways. As the beam of light subsided, Luna found herself back on the platform. She was filled with a new sense of understanding and purpose. She knew that she had been given a glimpse into a part of the universe that few had ever seen, and with this knowledge came a responsibility. As the night began to wane, Luna felt the familiar pull of the earthly realm. With a heavy heart, she bid farewell to the Luminari and the hidden realm. She carried with her the memories, the knowledge, and the new-found sense of purpose. Opening her eyes, Luna found herself back on the rooftop. The first rays of dawn were starting to peek over the horizon, casting a warm, orange glow over the world. She felt a deep sense of gratitude for the experiences she had just had, as if she had just returned from a pilgrimage to a sacred land. Luna lay back on the mat, looking up at the fading stars. The memories of her cosmic odyssey were like a precious treasure in her mind. She knew that these experiences were not just dreams but real encounters with the deeper mysteries of the universe. As the day passed, Luna carried the lessons of her journey with her. She saw the world around her with new eyes, noticing the hidden connections and the potential for growth and transformation in everything. She interacted with others with a new-found sense of empathy and understanding, knowing that everyone was on their own journey of discovery. As the evening approached once again, Luna was filled with anticipation for her next space meditation journey. She knew that the universe held countless more hidden realms waiting to be discovered, and she was eager to continue exploring the unknown and uncovering the secrets of the cosmos. As the sun set, casting a warm glow over the landscape, Luna made her way back to the rooftop. The map was waiting for her, a silent promise of another adventure into the cosmic unknown. She sat down, closed her eyes, and took a deep breath, ready to once again surrender herself to the magic of the universe. As she drifted into a state of deep relaxation, she could already feel the familiar pull of the cosmos, inviting her to explore its secrets once more. As she delved deeper into her meditation, Luna's consciousness expanded even further. She found herself back in the hidden realm, but this time, it was different. The realm was in a state of upheaval. The normally serene crystalline trees were shaking, and the air was filled with a sense of foreboding. The luminari flocked around Luna, their eyes filled with fear. They communicated to her that a dark force had invaded the realm. This force was seeking to disrupt the delicate balance of the hidden realm and use its unique energy for its own dark purposes. Luna knew she had to act. Drawing on the energy and knowledge she had gained from her previous experiences, she set out to find the source of the dark force. She followed a trail of disrupted energy, which led her to a large, shadowy cave at the edge of the plain. As she entered the cave, the air grew colder, and the darkness seemed to thicken. She could feel the presence of the dark force ahead, its malevolent energy sending shivers down her spine. But Luna was not afraid. She summoned her inner strength and continued forward. Deep within the cave, she found a large, black, cloaked figure. The figure was surrounded by a swirling mass of dark energy, and it seemed to be feeding off the energy of the hidden realm. Luna confronted the figure, demanding to know what it was doing. The figure laughed, a cold, menacing laugh. It revealed that it was a being from a distant, war-torn universe. It had discovered the hidden realm and saw its pure energy as a way to gain ultimate power and conquer other universes. Luna knew she had to stop the figure. She called upon the energy of the hidden realm, the energy that she had now become a part of. With a burst of light and energy, she launched an attack on the figure. The figure countered with its dark energy, and a fierce battle ensued. The cave was filled with a blinding display of light and dark, as Luna and the figure clashed. Luna used the knowledge of cosmic harmony she had learned in her previous journeys, trying to disrupt the figure's hold on the dark energy. Slowly but surely, Luna began to gain the upper hand. She focused all her energy on breaking the figure's connection to the hidden realm's energy. With a final, powerful blast, she managed to sever the link. The figure, weakened, fled the cave, disappearing into the void. Luna had saved the hidden realm. The Luminari and the other beings of the realm rejoiced, and they thanked Luna for her bravery. As the night drew to a close, Luna once again felt the pull of the earthly realm. With a sense of accomplishment and a deeper understanding of her role in the universe, she prepared to return. Opening her eyes, she was back on the rooftop, the world around her bathed in the soft light of dawn. Luna knew that her space meditation journeys were not only about exploration but also about protecting and maintaining the balance of the universe. With each journey, she was becoming more attuned to the cosmic forces, and she was ready to face whatever challenges the universe presented her with. And as she looked forward to the next night, she was filled with determination and anticipation for the new cosmic adventures that awaited her. Chapter 13: Cosmic Enigma: Unraveling the Celestial Mysteries. The night sky, a velvety expanse adorned with a million twinkling stars, welcomed Luna as she ascended to her rooftop meditation haven. The air was redolent with the scent of night, blooming jasmine, a sweet and heady aroma that seemed to heighten the sense of tranquility and mystery. With a sense of eager anticipation, she settled onto her meditation mat, the soft fabric conforming to the curves of her body. Closing her eyes, Luna took a deep, cleansing breath. Inhaling, she drew in the cool, crisp air, feeling it fill her lungs like a gentle embrace. Exhaling, she released the day's tensions, allowing her mind to empty and her body to relax. With each successive breath, she sank deeper into a state of profound meditation, her consciousness gradually detaching from the earthly plane and reaching out towards the cosmic expanse. As the familiar sensation of weightlessness overtook her, Luna found herself in a region of space that was bathed in an otherworldly glow. The stars here were arranged in a complex, geometric pattern, forming a large, circular mandala. The mandala was not static, rather, it seemed to be in a constant state of flux, with the stars moving in a slow, rhythmic dance. Luna was immediately drawn to the center of the mandala. As she approached, she felt a powerful, yet gentle, energy pulling her in. At the center, there was a small, glowing orb. The orb was pulsating with a strange, multi-colored light, and as Luna got closer, She could sense that it was a repository of ancient cosmic knowledge. Reaching out her hand, Luna touched the orb. In an instant, a flood of images and information rushed into her mind. She saw the birth of the universe in a blinding flash of light, the primordial soup of energy and matter coalescing to form the first stars and galaxies. She witnessed the evolution of life on countless planets, from the simplest single-celled organisms to the complex, intelligent civilizations that had flourished and perished over the eons. The orb also showed her the existence of parallel universes, each with its own set of physical laws and realities. She saw universes where time flowed backwards, where gravity was a repulsive force, and where matter was made up of entirely different fundamental particles. These parallel universes were not isolated entities but were interconnected by subtle threads of energy, like the strands of a cosmic web. Leaving the orb behind, Luna found herself in a region of space filled with what appeared to be cosmic puzzles. These puzzles were large, three-dimensional structures made of a strange, translucent material. Each puzzle was inscribed with symbols and patterns that seemed to hold the key to unlocking some of the universe's deepest secrets. Luna approached one of the puzzles. As she studied it, she realized that it was not a traditional puzzle in the sense of fitting pieces together. Instead, it required her to manipulate the energy fields within the puzzle to align the symbols and patterns in a specific way. Using the knowledge she had gained from the orb, Luna focused her mind and began to work on the puzzle. As she delved deeper into the puzzle, she could feel her consciousness expanding. The symbols on the puzzle began to make sense, and she could see how they were related to the fundamental laws of the universe. With a sudden burst of insight, she managed to solve the puzzle. As she did, a beam of light shot out from the puzzle, revealing a hidden passageway. Following the passageway, Luna found herself in a chamber filled with cosmic artifacts. These artifacts were remnants of ancient civilizations that had once traversed the universe. There were strange, glowing crystals that were said to have the power to manipulate time and space, and there were devices that could communicate with beings across vast distances. One particular artifact caught Luna's attention. It was a small, handheld device that resembled a compass, but instead of pointing north, it seemed to be pointing towards a specific location in the universe. Luna picked up the device, and as she did, she felt a strange energy coursing through her body. The device began to emit a soft, pulsating light, guiding Luna towards a particular direction. She followed the light, and after what seemed like an eternity, she found herself in a region of space where the stars were arranged in the shape of a large, open book. The pages of the book were made of a material that was both solid and transparent, and on them were inscribed words and images that Luna had never seen before. As she approached the book, she could feel a powerful energy, as if the book was alive. Luna opened the book, and as she did, a voice filled her mind. The voice was ancient and wise, and it began to speak to her about the nature of the universe and the role of humanity within it. It told her that the universe was a vast, living organism, and that every being within it was a vital part of its existence. The voice also revealed to Luna that there was a great cosmic threat looming over the universe. This threat was a dark force that was seeking to destroy the balance of the cosmos and plunge it into eternal darkness. Luna was told that she had a crucial role to play in stopping this dark force and restoring harmony to the universe. As the night began to wane, Luna felt the familiar pull of the earthly realm. With a heavy heart, she closed the book and prepared to return. Opening her eyes, she found herself back on the rooftop, the first rays of dawn starting to paint the sky with hues of pink and orange. Luna lay back on the mat, looking up at the fading stars. The memories of her cosmic journey were like a vivid dream, but she knew that they were real. She carried with her the knowledge of the parallel universes, the secrets of the cosmic puzzles, and the warning of the great cosmic threat. As the day passed, Luna couldn't shake the feeling of responsibility that had been placed upon her. She knew that she had to find a way to prepare herself for the battle against the dark force. She spent the day meditating, honing her mental and spiritual powers, and trying to understand the nature of the threat. As the evening approached once again, Luna was filled with a mix of anticipation and trepidation. She knew that the next step in her cosmic journey would be crucial, and she was determined to do whatever it took to protect the universe from the impending darkness. As the sun set, casting a warm glow over the landscape, Luna made her way back to the rooftop. The mat was waiting for her, a silent promise of another adventure into the cosmic unknown. She sat down, closed her eyes, and took a deep breath, ready to once again surrender herself to the magic of the universe. As she drifted into a state of deep relaxation, she could already feel the familiar pull of the cosmos, inviting her to continue unraveling its mysteries. As she delved deeper into her meditation, Luna's consciousness expanded further. She found herself back in the region of the cosmic book, but this time, the book was open to a different page. The page was filled with a complex diagram that seemed to be a map of the universe, but not just the physical universe. It also included the parallel universes and the hidden dimensions that she had only glimpsed before. Luna studied the diagram intently. She noticed that there were several points on the map that were marked with a dark, menacing symbol. These, she realized, were the locations where the dark force was gathering its strength. She also saw a series of lines connecting these points to a central, even darker point, which seemed to be the source of the dark force. Using the knowledge she had gained from her previous encounters, Luna began to trace the lines on the map, trying to understand the flow of the dark energy. As she did, she felt a strange connection to the map, as if it was responding to her touch. Suddenly, the map began to glow, and a series of images appeared in her mind. These images showed her the history of the dark force. It was born from the collective negative emotions of beings across the universe: greed, hatred, and fear. Over time, these emotions had coalesced into a powerful, malevolent entity that sought to spread its influence and destroy the light and harmony of the cosmos. Luna knew that she couldn't face this threat alone. She needed to find allies, beings who were as dedicated to protecting the universe as she was. She focused her mind, using the energy of the map to send out a telepathic signal across the universe. The signal was a call for help, a plea for others to join her in the fight against the dark force. Almost immediately, she began to receive responses. Beings from different corners of the universe, from various planets and dimensions, reached out to her. Some were ancient, wise elders who had fought similar threats in the past. Others were young, brave warriors eager to prove themselves. Together, they formed a cosmic alliance, united in their determination to stop the dark force. The members of the alliance shared their knowledge and powers with Luna. They taught her new ways to manipulate cosmic energy, to create shields against the dark force, and to launch counter-attacks. Luna absorbed all this knowledge like a sponge, her mind expanding with new possibilities. As the night drew to a close, Luna once again felt the pull of the earthly realm. But this time, she was not alone. She carried with her the strength and support of her new-found allies. Opening her eyes, she was back on the rooftop, the world around her bathed in the soft light of dawn. Luna knew that the road ahead would be long and difficult, but she was more determined than ever. With the Cosmic Alliance by her side, she was ready to face the dark force and restore balance to the universe. And as she looked forward to the next night, she was filled with a sense of hope and purpose, eager to continue her journey and take the first steps in the battle against the darkness. Epilogue: Cosmic Requiem, the restoration of balance. The night sky, a celestial expanse that had been both a guide and a mystery throughout Luna's journey, once again welcomed her to the rooftop. The air was thick with a sense of destiny, as if the very universe was holding its breath in anticipation of what was to come. Luna settled onto her meditation mat for what she knew could be the most crucial journey of her life. The mat, now a trusted companion, seemed to pulse with a latent energy, as if it too was aware of the significance of the moment. Closing her eyes, Luna initiated her deep, breathing ritual. Inhaling, she drew in the cool night air, filled with the sense of the earth and the faint essence of the stars. As she exhaled, she released any remaining doubts, fears, or distractions, allowing her mind to become a blank canvas upon which the cosmic forces could paint their story. With each successive breath, she felt herself being drawn deeper into the cosmic realm, her consciousness expanding beyond the confines of the earthly plane. As the familiar weightlessness overtook her, Luna found herself in a region of space that was in turmoil. The normally harmonious dance of the stars was disrupted. Dark tendrils of energy were snaking through the cosmos, snuffing out the light of some stars and distorting the orbits of others. This was the work of the Dark Force, a malevolent entity that had spread its influence far and wide, threatening to plunge the universe into eternal darkness. But Luna was not alone. The cosmic alliance she had forged was by her side. Beings of all shapes and sizes, from different corners of the universe and various dimensions, had answered her call. There were the stellar guardians, tall and imposing figures made of pure starlight, their eyes blazing with determination. The quantum whisperers, small, ethereal beings who could manipulate the very fabric of reality at the quantum level. And the celestial shapers, ancient entities with the power to mold cosmic matter into whatever form they desired. Together, they made their way towards the source of the dark force. As they approached, the dark energy grew more intense, pressing against them like a palpable wall. But the alliance held firm, each member using their unique powers to resist the onslaught. The stellar guardians formed a protective barrier of starlight, while the quantum whisperers worked to disrupt the dark force's hold on the surrounding energy. The celestial shapers began to reshape the distorted space, time, trying to restore it to its natural state. Luna, drawing on all the knowledge and power she had accumulated throughout her cosmic journeys, focused on the heart of the dark force. She could sense its core, a mass of concentrated negative energy, fueled by the collective vices of beings across the universe. Using her connection to the cosmic energy, she reached out to this core, attempting to break its hold. The battle was intense. The dark force fought back with a vengeance, sending out waves of dark energy that threatened to overwhelm the alliance. But Luna and her allies were not deterred. They countered each attack with a display of their combined might. The stellar guardians unleashed beams of starlight, which clashed with the dark waves. The quantum whisperers created pockets of instability within the dark energy, causing it to dissipate. And the celestial shapers continued to reshape the cosmic landscape, pushing back against the encroaching darkness. Luna, in a moment of desperation and determination, delved deep within herself. She summoned the power of the cosmic harmony she had witnessed in her previous adventures, the balance between creation and destruction, light and dark. She channeled this power into a single, massive surge of energy and directed it towards the core of the dark force. The impact was immediate. The core of the dark force shuddered under the onslaught. The dark tendrils that had been spreading throughout the universe began to wither and fade. The stars that had been dimmed by the dark force started to regain their brilliance, and the distorted space-time began to revert to its normal state. But the dark force was not defeated yet. It rallied its remaining strength and launched one final, massive counter-attack. A wave of dark energy, more powerful than anything they had faced before, hurtled towards the Alliance. Luna knew that they had to act quickly. She communicated telepathically with her allies, and together, they combined their powers. The Stellar Guardians poured all their starlight into a shield that encased the Alliance. The Quantum Whisperers manipulated the energy of the dark wave, causing it to split into smaller, less powerful waves. And the Celestial Shapers used their powers to divert the remaining dark energy away from the Alliance and back towards the core of the dark force. Luna, at the center of the Alliance, focused all her energy on a final, decisive blow. She gathered the purest form of cosmic energy, the energy of hope, love, and harmony, and sent it hurtling towards the core of the dark force. This time, the impact was too much for the dark force to bear. The core shattered, and the dark force dissipated into nothingness, its malevolent influence erased from the universe. As the last remnants of the dark force vanished, a wave of peace and harmony washed over the universe. The stars resumed their normal, harmonious dance. Planets that had been affected by the dark force's influence began to heal, and life on them flourished once again. The Cosmic Alliance had succeeded in restoring balance to the universe. Luna and her allies were hailed as heroes across the cosmos. Beings from every corner of the universe celebrated their victory. But Luna knew that the real victory was not in the accolades but in the restoration of balance and the preservation of the beauty and diversity of the universe. As the night began to end, Luna felt the gentle pull of the earthly realm. With a heart full of pride and a deep sense of fulfillment, she prepared to return. Opening her eyes, she found herself back on the rooftop. The first rays of dawn were painting the sky with a riot of colors, a beautiful, hopeful sight. Luna lay back on the mat, looking up at the sky. The memories of her cosmic adventures, the battles she had fought, and the allies she had made were like a precious tapestry in her mind. She knew that her journey had changed her forever. She was no longer just a woman on Earth, but a part of the cosmic community, someone who had played a crucial role in safeguarding the universe. In the days that followed, Luna continued to visit the rooftop each night. But now, her space meditations were not just about exploration. They were about reflection, about connecting with the universe she had helped to save. She shared the stories of her adventures with others on Earth, inspiring them to look beyond their immediate surroundings and to see the beauty and interconnectedness of the cosmos. As the years passed, Luna's influence spread. Her teachings about cosmic harmony, balance, and the importance of unity inspired a new generation of thinkers and dreamers. And though the threat of the dark force was vanquished, Luna knew that there would always be new challenges, new mysteries to explore in the vast expanse of the universe. But she was ready. With the lessons of her past adventures and the support of her cosmic allies, she was prepared to face whatever the universe had in store for her. The night sky, now a friend and a source of endless inspiration, continued to beckon Luna. And each time she looked up at it, she knew that her journey was far from over. There were always new frontiers to explore, new cosmic secrets to uncover, and new ways to contribute to the ever-evolving story of the universe. And with a smile on her face and a heart full of hope, Luna looked forward to the next chapter of her cosmic odyssey.